Hello. Good evening, everybody. It's Saturday. Again. Ooh, had to move my chair. Well, I was sticking in a hole. Anyway. Happy Valentine's, everybody. How are we all doing? Good, I hope. So far. We'll just wait for a few more to come. I'm sure it takes them a few minutes to make their presence known. Hello. Okay. Making sure my mic works. Sometimes it doesn't. But this is a new mic, so this one's working just fine. Okay. I don't know who's all going to be here tonight. I really don't. I have no idea, if any. I just got off of a live myself, so I had this one I attend to before this one, and she was a little late, and so I was watching hers. Hi, Okies. Nice to see you again. As I said, it's Saturday night and it's Valentine's Day, so I don't know who all's going to be here. Not sure. Will Shelley be here? The Queen? Yeah, we shall see. Just out of curiosity, does it bother anybody that Dory's behind in the background? I'm just curious. Oh, not me. Okay. I was just wondering. So, well, it's four in there so far, but I'm sure they're on their way. It takes them like half an hour to get here. She should have her own channel. Yeah, she should. I can't argue with that. And maybe she will. We got some thunderstorms this afternoon. That was kind of interesting, and the power went out for about 2 minutes. Well, no, maybe it was about 5 minutes. But we're supposed to be getting some some more cold weather, so we shall see how that goes. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I got some some gifts from a nice lady today. See my new cup? Isn't that cute? It's got cats on it. Anyway, my other cat broke. I mean, cat. My other coffee mug broke, so now I have a new one. Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. And I got one with Gilmore Girls on it. So thank you, Carol, wherever you are. Cool cat mug. So now I got it. And this one's bigger than that one. Anyway, it was a nice day. I was lazy today on purpose. I got some interesting mail in the mail today, and um, since I already answered half those questions in the letter, I don't have to address them anymore since I already did. Oh, before the letter, and it just came today. Amazing, huh? Well, it said I needed to move my desk, and I didn't like the cat being on the table. And let's see, asked me if I bought the table for the cat or for me. Well, I look at it this way. I would never tell somebody, if what they should have on their videos. You know what I mean? Yes, I did buy the table for me, but hey, and I think um, a lot of people enjoy seeing the cat in the videos, and I don't see any reason why she can't be up there. It's not like she's doing anything wrong. I mean, if she was causing a ruckus and she was cleaning herself and some other stuff. And get this, I got the letter in the mail today. Two of them. One of them said they sent some cleaning supplies. Yes, and I appreciate that. But I made a joke about it last Tuesday, if anybody remembers. They forgot the mop. They forgot to give me a. They forgot to send a mop. So if you know what I mean, I appreciate all it. I mean, that was a really nice surprise, and I even said thank you. But I made a joke out of it and said it was they forgot the mop. And let's see. It also said I needed to. I'm not wearing my glasses because they said the light. You can see the light on my glasses. That's why I'm not wearing them right now. And there's no place else for me to put the light, and I'll get a huge backlash for them telling me that it's too dark in here. So, like I said, um, they say the best answer is complete silence, but that deserved an answer. I can't move my light, and I can't move my desk. If anybody has any idea how small this room really is, it's impossible. It's impossible to move anything else in this room. I can't sit behind the desk because there's no room to put it. And I'm not complaining. I'm just making a statement. He said he wanted to hear answers to these, and I already answered the other questions on what was it, Wednesday? Before the letter even came. And no, it wasn't hate mail, and whoever sent the letter, which came from the exact same place all the other hate mail came from. So I'm seriously thinking about removing my address from so no more, so I can't get any more of that. Hi, Shelly. Hi. What's up, girl? Anyway, I'm just saying, and I'm not complaining. I'm just clearly just answering this letter I got in the mail. You know what I mean? And I appreciate the help, but as far as the videos not doing well, they're fine. They're being watched. They're being watched, honestly. I mean, we're all different, right? We're all different. And I'm just saying, I'm not using any names, but um this is just a question. What would, and this is for any of you who have YouTube channels, how would you feel if somebody, it's just a conversation starter, what would you do if somebody sent you a letter and telling you about how you should run your channel, what you should put on your channel, like your videos should be just like so and so's. You know what I mean? You should be doing videos like this, and you need to put your computer over here, and you need to move your lights around so they're not glaring in your glasses or that kind of stuff. I'm just saying, what would you do if somebody was to do that? What would your reaction be? Somebody gave me this idea once. It was like the cop at the the store cop that was telling me I needed permission to record a video, and so you asked the question. No, the videos, just the videos. They weren't saying anything about the lives. They were saying just the video. I don't know, and that's why I'm asking you guys for. I'm just saying that this is the kind of stuff I get. Does anybody else get mail like this, or am I the only one? I need to wear makeup. I need to wear nail polish. Well, for one thing, I've said this 100,000 times. Of course not, because there's no return address on it. And then, first of all, and then they sent it to the wrong address. The neighbor at 108 brought it over here. That's where it came from, because I was looking at the return. They put 108 Hergots, not, you know what I mean? What the address actually is. I'm not complaining because I do honestly believe they're just trying to help. He or she is just trying to help. But it really, I didn't find it insulting as more as, it's like, why does it matter how well my channel's doing? It's coming along just fine. I'm just saying, I don't know why they keep doing it. And it wasn't hate mail. Hate mail is saying you need to color your hair, you need to change the color, and I've gotten multiple letters like this. And hello, Diana. Sorry. I'm just saying. I've never been a girly girl. I've never been a Barbie doll type. Never in my entire, maybe when I was a senior in high school, maybe I might have been a girly girl, but never in my entire life. When I was growing up, I spent more time playing with Tonka trucks and Matchbox cars and, let me see, what else? I'm a huge fan of Harley Davidson motorcycles. Does anybody know this? I I find anybody who rides a motorcycle, man or woman, pretty, excuse me, but they look good on a motorcycle. It's just me. I'd rather be outside rolling around in the dirt. I really would. That's my fun. Getting dirty. You know what I mean? What's the point of wearing nail polish? It's all gonna fall off anyway. Well, they do know now, but that's that's who I am. And I can clean up pretty nicely. I may look like uh what word am I looking for? I may not look good right now, but I clean up nicely. I can when I go out. And only when I'm going out. I figure, what's the point of dressing up just to sit at home, right? I don't know how many times I mentioned that. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not angry. I'm just more or less just What's that word I'm looking for? Perturbed. You mean that cross between, will you please stop sending those letters? Well, perhaps they just sent it just to start a conversation. I have no idea. I don't know, but uh, that's a what's that? It's like that's annoying. There's a song. Everybody know who Bob and Tom is? They have a song on there called "That's Annoying." They should add that onto one of their words. Lumberjack Shelly. See, oh yeah, she got a chainsaw. And I'm sorry if I was a little late, but there was a live I attended to before this one, and she was running a little late. Her daughter took her out, so she was a little late. So that's why I'm late. I usually stay till the end. That's why I put mine at 7:15. So did you get rid of some of your trees in your yard? Oh, and that stir fry you made with the steak, man, that looked really good. You know that? That looked delish. I just might have to get some, buy one of those steaks and make one. Make some. Look really good. Really good. And yes, I did watch it. I plan on having a good weekend. Are you gonna have a good weekend? Oh, yes. Same to you, Shelley. I'm doing just fine, and I always will be. Better than fine. We didn't win today? Aw. And Diana, I don't know if you sent it, but thank you for the coffee cups if that's what you sent. The package came in today with the letters. I showed it at the beginning, see? I love it. I love it when people send me things that I can use. You want to be mine? I don't know anybody who lives in Tennessee. That's where the box came from. Hmm. Did you move to Tennessee? I know she does. She's mine. She belongs up there. She's a good cat. Oh, ball game. Like, boy, they start baseball early, huh? Daytona 500 is on tomorrow. I didn't know that either. Oh, well then, if there's a Carol on here, thank you. Oh, well, I should have known because there was a Carol on the. Well, you said there was a package coming. Anyway, thank you, Carol. Um, I believe there was a card in there, and I think it read Carol. But I love the mugs. I love the cups. Anyways, it came from Tennessee. Exciting. I don't know anybody who lives in Tennessee, so I appreciate that. The, the cat. See the cats? They also sent me Gilmore Girls cup. Oh my gosh, it had Luke's on it, and I didn't realize it until after I was looking. I'm like, oh, this is Gilmore Girl stuff. Al's Pancake House and Stars Hollow. I love that. That's my ultimate favorite TV show, Gilmore Girls. Very nice. See? This is the Gilmore Girls cup. It says Gilmore Girls right on it. See, Gilmore Girls. See, Luke's my favorite character in the world. Everybody should have a Luke. No cell phones in the diner. In his diner, where it says no cell phones. He hates cell phones. He don't even know how to use them. A Hoosier. What's a Hoosier? Basketball? The only sports I know is NASCAR and football. Oh, it's even got Lorelai eats a lot of Chinese food, so there's leftover Chinese food. So that's on there. The Independence Inn. That's where Lorelai works. Do you like the cat? Well, I'm glad. I'm really glad. I like her too. She kind of lightens it up a little. Gotta have a co-star, and occasionally Fred and Dory get up, or Smokey gets up there. Did you guys know that Monday is President's Day? Does that mean everything is closed? Hmm, maybe. I'm sending you mail. Oh, I thought you already sent some. Forgive me for not wearing my eyes, but I didn't want to distract everybody with the glare from the light. There's no place else to put it. Eventually, I'm gonna get an umbrella light, but there's no room in here to put one. I am officially out of space in this room. Even if I cleaned it, you know what I mean? And the desk the computer is on, it was given to me as a gift. I don't know. It was a surprise because it was sitting out on the patio about 5 or 6 years ago, and it had a mirror on it, and it was originally a vanity for doing makeup. There was a mirror on it. I took the mirror off and turned it into a computer desk, and it fits perfect in here. I could use a bigger desk, but I'm not getting one right now. At least not right now, anyway. I spent the table I bought so I could put the coffee maker on it, so I wouldn't have to wake anybody up in the 2 o'clock in the morning when I want a cup of coffee. Yes, I enjoy drinking. I get up at 2 a.m. sometimes and make coffee. Nowhere other than that coffee shop I found downtown can you find a decent cup of coffee. Watch Gilmore Girls. That's where I got that from. Because the only place you could find a decent cup of coffee was at Luke's. So the only place to find a good cup of coffee is if I make it myself. Well, at least I'm talking, right? No boring lives tonight. And anyway, they are cute. I love them. This almost reminds me of I have a card hanging up that has cats on it. Hmm. Gets you thinking, don't it? Gets me thinking. Yeah, Shelly, she's warming up her dinner, I think she said. So she's probably in there warming up her dinner. Come to think of it, I'm getting a little hungry, but you know what I ate today? A bowl of Cheerios. That is it. I didn't want to overeat because see, I told you she's chewing. You ever try to hold food in your lap and try to text at the same time? It's really difficult to do. I did mosey on up to the store today, so I did go take my walk. I do try to do that even when I don't have anywhere to go. As soon as the weather gets warmer, I'll be able to do that more often. Take a walk in the neighborhood. Nothing, nothing open, no mail on Monday. Oh, thank you for clearing that up. Yeah, because I got an appointment on Tuesday. Woohoo! I'm just kidding. I got to go get my A1C checked. I am not looking forward to that this time. You got mosquitoes already? You need to put your address up where? Oh, oh. I was thinking about removing mine, but no, I think I'll just leave it there. I got to figure out how to do an ad for a Scrambly. I'm working on it. And vidIQ. You know, vidIQ is where I've been getting all them thumbnails from. They give me really good ideas for titles for my videos because I can never think of one. Anyway, so I have an SEO in case anybody was interested. But anyways, I gotta put them on my videos. I'm really excited. My first two. Well, that's a good idea. The only thing I don't like about affiliates is you have to do the selling. You know what I mean? It's not like the ads you get from YouTube. I don't really know how to do it either. I only got Scramblers because I use them a lot. A lot. Like today, I was lazy on purpose. Just because somebody said I was lazy, I decided to become lazy on purpose. Did that make any sense? I'm like, okay, you want to see lazy? I'll show you lazy. And I can be lazy. Don't I turn the sound down? Ta-da! So I'm still learning how to do all these things myself. Now, for the sponsors, they usually come after you. You know what I mean? They'll ask you, "Would you like to do um?" But they'll ask you. I'm not. So would I. To be truthful, I would rather do sponsors. To give you abs? Oh, I wish they did give me abs. No. I could use some of those. Get a liposuction and suck some of it out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, no plastic surgery. Ooh. I watched all them videos about celebrities that messed up their face from too much plastic surgery. Jeez. Mm. They're celebrities. Some of them they just went too far. You know, they had like two or three facelifts, and it. I guess if you go to the right doctor, I guess you get good ones. Oh, it's all good, Sisto. They did mess people up. Who's that? What's that lady that was married to Elvis when she went to Mexico to get something put in her cheeks, and they wound up using silicone that was for cars or something, and they put it in her face. Oh man, she had to have it surgically removed. Poor lady, Priscilla Presley. Yeah, it's like man, if you find the right doctor in the United States, I guess she was looking for somebody cheap to do their surgery, and well, she got cheap all right. Poor lady. Kenny Rogers, you mean? Kenny Loggins. Kenny Rogers. Yes, he had a facelift. So did Simon Cowell and some others. The cat lady, she had too many. She had so much. She only did all that because she was trying to impress her husband, and it didn't work. It didn't work. But it's so quiet for being a Saturday. You know, for some reason, I was thinking that Valentine party was tonight. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, him. Yeah. Shelly, have you been watching the weather reports lately? Beefsteak? Do 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 do. Ah, cool. You had a limb in your back door? Wow. Nah, she didn't leave. Hi. Hey. Hi, Teresa. Boy. Steak doesn't sound half bad. Did you eat more stir fry, Shelley? Oh. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, we're going for the whole hour tonight. Unless y'all want to go longer. Stromboli? Ooh, what is that? Pasta? Sounds like a pasta. Yeah, yummy. Yummy too. I love eating the baked ziti. They're loaded with cheese. Sorry about that. Cat. Smokey. Smokey back there somewhere. Oh, that sounds really good. That was Smokey. She's back there somewhere eating. I guess she got hungry. Pizza dough. Pepperoni. Oh, maybe I'll try that with my. I have a pizza dough left. Yes. Oh, pizza and crumble. Okay, gotcha. That is awesome. Anyway, what I was saying is, I do think there's more. I'm probably gonna. Anyway, Shelly, you might want to. I don't know if it's going your way, but watch the some of the weather reports. Really? Oh, it's raining? Okay. There's supposed to be another cold front coming down here. One more Arctic freeze, so they're saying. I don't know, but no, don't do that. The cat over there, and she wants to get on my desk. Ow. Mm, freezing rain. Yes. Right? Like we've been saying all along, we've had about enough winter as we can stand. Bring on the sunshine and the rain. I mean, the sunshine and heat and gotta go outside and have a barbecue or something. Oh, what a nice kitty. See? Smokey! Yeah! Yes, me too. I don't have a porch, but if I had one, that's where I would be. Oh, right? Kind of like stuffed cheesy bread. Oh man, I love that. I may do that with that because I got some provolone and mozzarella in my refrigerator. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Muy. Hmm. So I know I'm a little boring. I I run out of things to talk about after a while, but you got to keep them going, right? I had all kinds of things to say when it was beginning. You're ready to feed the mosquitoes. I'm not ready. They got mega skeeters here. Huge mosquitoes and the lightning bugs, the light bugs. They don't bite though. The bees. You're planting potatoes Tuesday. Oh yes. I want to see that one. Maybe I'll learn how to do it next time I want to plant potatoes. I didn't have very much luck with those. I planted sweet potatoes, but nothing grew. I guess you gotta put the stuff in the ground. I can't plant anything in the ground. Whatever I plant has to go in a pot. But I did get an above ground um uh garden bed, so that might help. So I'm gonna take all that topsoil and dump it in there. I still got a few bags of that left. So this year I'm only gonna plant tomatoes. I'm gonna wait till I get a yard and then I will try some of the other things. I think corn needs to be put in the ground with sunflowers and all that stuff. None of them grew. Not a one. I don't even know how those lilies are growing. Not lilies, but those irises are growing. Really, I have no idea. They're starting to bloom a little bit. Yeah, should grow nice tomatoes. So that's what I'm gonna do. The big boys and some regular sized ones. I got a tomato sandwich. You hear that? Something went boom. Whoa. They're very pretty. My dad's favorite flower was a gladiola. He said, love to eat on me. Yeah, those mosquitoes are little. You have to get some off some mosquito repellent. Yeah, I don't like using it either. It doesn't help and it smells awful. Put a nice citronella candle on the table. Skin so soft? Oh yeah, I've heard of that stuff. Yes, I have. I think they make some lotion too. If I can, yeah. Oh, you can donate blood to anybody. I mean, if somebody needed some. Oh, they're starting to leave. Anyway, we got 2 more minutes, everybody. Okay, we'll go. Okay, 2 more minutes. It's 8:13. Like I said, I run out of things to talk about. I'm good at the beginning, but then mine's full of medicine. Yeah, so is mine. Vitamins and let's see. And I don't have. We don't. I don't have enough sugar in there. Your chubby arms. You're not chubby. We're all. Well, I'm chubby, sort of. Right. The sugar. Right. Some days it's too much, and sometimes it's not enough. Right. Hmm. Yep, 1 more minute. Last call for alcohol. Anybody wants to join for the last minute? Oh, good night, Grandma Teresa. I'm glad you were here. And right, they like Manjaro, right? Yeah, let me see who else. Ah, yes. Good night, Diana. I love you bunches. Let's see who else. Good night, Okies, and let's see, Sisto. Good night, Shelly. I love you too, dear friend. I'll see you guys all on Tuesday. Okay?